Someone is on time or I'm late, that's also possible. Hi Kitsune, how is life? And I'm gonna say, I ironically forgot today is like my my affiliate anniversary. I completely forgot that today is my what do you mean speaking is hard? I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. I've been doing this for 5 years, huh? I've been doing this for 5 whole years. Basically, and a bit longer, like 2 months and 5 years. It's been so long. Like, it's really been so long already. Yeah, if you really want to know how I started streaming, but how is life? Let's first be a good streamer. How is life, everyone? Welcome to the stream, and that sort of stuff, and, yeah, okay. No, but if you want to know how I started streaming, basically, one day a friend of mine asked if she could look alongside me to my gameplay that I was playing, or wanted to play for me something. I was like, sure. But her PC broke, her laptop broke. And she asked me to install Streamlabs OBS. And hi Aurora, why the sadness? Why the cry? But since her PC broke and I needed to install OBS, you know, Streamlabs OBS, I was like, sure, you know, I can stream it for you once. And we would hop in a voice call together and, you know, talk to each other. And I would have, like, most of it muted and that sort of stuff. And that's how my first stream went. And other friends, saw that and was like, oh, Elise, you're gonna stream, you know? And Elise, you're next time you do it with facecam and that sort of stuff. And I was like, you know, sure. One day, and Ladybird Larva scared the living shit of me. Rip. Big rip. Big rip. But like, I was like, you know, one time streaming, you know, it can hurt and that sort of stuff. So, you know, So I did one Counter-Strike stream with like a face cam and we did hide and seek and I actually really liked that. So I thought of like, you know, doing like streams on Wednesday because it was the best day after school. You know, I was still going to school and Wednesday would be the best day. And then occasional on Saturday because I was like, I want to do stuff with my friends and that sort of stuff and have some room for that. But then Corona came. So Saturday became like an official day, actually. And ironically, because today in the Netherlands is King Day, since it's King's Day in the Netherlands, a lot of my people, or I think originally it's in the 27th. But since it's the 27th, a lot of people asked me to do it on the 26th as a like of... Because since Corona was around and on 26th of April, a lot of people asked me to do like a sort of big stream day of like, you know, be a game hostess. And, you know, can you bring us a happy King's Day? And I was like, sure, I can try, you know, we can play some Uno, we can play some Counter-Strike, we can play some Friends with Goals, and that sort of stuff. And that day, I hit affiliate. That was like today. Yeah, I've been doing this for 5 years. And that sort of stuff. I never stopped, I went always going one. I really like doing this, it's like a hobby. So, yeah, I've been here for 5 years. You know what they say? Up to another 5, up to another 10. Well, on the other hand, if I would stream for another 10, I would be at like 36, but... yeah, I really started to like this as a hobby, and of course I want to grow. Yeah, here's to another 5, indeed. Cheers. Oh wait, I can drink. No, joking, I can drink. And I also never drank before, so that you know. I never had consumed alcohol, and that sort of stuff. Ja, voor weitere 5 jaren. Voor weitere 5 jaren. So yeah, that's how I became, well, the streamer. I started streaming with the facecam and as we call Vtuber. Basically, it was I think until 2022 that I started VTubing and I really like VTubing and since then been like trying to find my image as a VTuber. You know, now as the goddess of reproduction and guardian of Sakai's identity. But after 3 years, you know, of searching, making this booba bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, I want to show you something, like, I want to show you something, like, you clearly see how big my booba now is, like, like, I want to show you something, we'll go to the screen, now I need to go to my channel, like, I want to show you something. Iku, shut up. Around... No, I can't see it, your booba's talking. Okay, I get the joke, Kitsune. Yeah, but like... When I made my V2 design with like the model that I commissioned, basically. You know, I first had my Racing 2060 model. And from there... I've made Luca Makes His Story, Elise, my V1, but after that I made V2 and... You see the difference? in, you know, well, here, wait, I'll help, you know, I'll help a bit. I help a bit, like, here, I'll help a bit, give me a sec. Here, like, do you see the difference between and me? You know, I wonder what the difference is. You know, I wonder. It would look like. You know, look at the difference. Like,
Oh, not again. I mean,
like most of it stayed the same, but as you can see, I added like the braided ponytails at the back, the hard hedgehog, and well.
I saw the whole thing you've got backing up and know what you've got. But then someone killed. You're gonna run this hack against me if you got.
This is when I still lived in student rooms, by the way. So, like, the funny thing about this is, you know, the funny thing about this one, actually, there's a funny story behind this video before I start the stream. This day, I was supposed to meet a friend, and the idea was actually that, like, we game together, and, you know, that if we liked each other, if, you know, the conditions meant that we would, you know, have sex, and that sort of stuff, that we would do it together. But that never came of it, and he actually went home earlier than planned, so I had, like, a bit of, like, free time. So I started to record anyway, that's why I'm also so soft, but also that's the reason why you see me through the video actually, you know, so happy, because I don't know why, I felt happy that time. But you can hear me like soft. See how soft I am? So, yeah. So I was supposed to have sex that day. I was supposed. But that never happened. That day. And that happened other days, as you can see, but... So, to bring you by today's topic, because I'm gonna, again, as I did with the first record Fnaf Into the Pit, for YouTube, and that sort of stuff, so I will do it alongside, you know, the stream, so do note that, and that sort of stuff, but yeah. So we're gonna play Fnaf Into the Pit today, and where is Fnaf Into the Pit? Hello, Fnaf. I forgot where I left. It's been 10 minutes. I can't speak already anymore. It's been 10 minutes. And I can't speak anymore. Why is my FPS dropping? As I always say, yeah, you know where my skill point went. I wonder where my skill point went. But yeah, we're gonna, I'm gonna record, I will say when I start recording, and that sort of stuff. So, yeah. I forgot where we were, I think it was on night 3, if I remember correctly, but... we'll have to see. And ooh, I'm bumped up, so, you know, doing the keyboard stuff is gonna be a bit more rougher to do. But we'll have to see. And that sort of stuff. You have a spear made of bee parts. What did the bees do to okay, I give up. You know, I give up. I'm gonna give up. Everything now said is gonna be recorded to YouTube, so there you know. But technically everything is recorded and saved to a VOD channel, so technically everything you say here is always recorded to YouTube. But, you know, I felt the disclaimer to say that, you know, I'm recording for YouTube so that you know that everything is gonna say is gonna be put to YouTube and that sort of stuff. Oh, they attacked you. Okay, fair. That's fair. That's allowed. So, do know, but I always upload. Yeah, okay, fair. You know, I always say, like, in streams, if I record for a stream, because hello YouTube, yeah, this is like Fnaf Into the Pit number 4, and that sort of stuff. I do always tell people in the stream that I record for YouTube, but technically I always upload my streams to a VOD channel on YouTube. So technically everything is uploaded to YouTube. Anyway, let's start this series. If you haven't watched any of the previous episodes, I highly recommend you do, because otherwise this story doesn't make any sense. Welcome to Fnaf Into the Pit. As I said earlier, the goal for this series is to get a 3-star ending. So, And for that we need all the dead items, and we need to get like the best ending repair every arcade game, I think. So I also forgot how you play this game. Wait, is that him? Uh-oh. Woo! Is this called spawn camping? Is this called spawn camping? Well, that was fast new record. Yeah, that was like 2 minutes. Like that was like 30 seconds into the game. Wait, does he always? He always comes to this room. And now he goes to the... I can't go inside. The rabbit is still there. Well, I bet you can go inside. I know that I need to go to the stage. Fucking chica. I have not under the table spring trap. No. There's no need to check. So how's your day going? How's your day going, guys and girls? I forgot what you need to do for like the best ending. It's the yellow rabbit. Is it not called spring trap? Spring trap? Oh. My bad. I will call it the yellow rabbit. Dang, Fnaf. So this is not Springtrap. Oh. Fix and interact with the arcade game, the single player. Save the kids, collect the party hats, including the secret 6 set to solve the puzzle, tile side minigames. Find all of Oswald's death belonging and complete the 3 secret fright minigames. Oh yeah, the 3 empty secret photo. Get the mess from the attic, get the secret toy. Oh, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. I mean, all of Oswald's dead belongings. Secret phone number. Place the paper plate piles. We call him Spring Bonnie. Chicago. Oké, you know Chicago. Do we book for it? Is it just Yellow Rabbit? That sounds like such a stupid name. I need to go to the stage. I remember that correctly. But is Chica on the stage? Yeah, it's a very stupid name. Do it in incident with the previous ready animatronic request all the guest frames for shining any lasers into the eyes of the performers. Or do I need to go to the past to find this guitar? That's the blue rabbit guitar, but the strings are broken. In the, what did it say? In the garbage. The yellow rabbit. What a stupid name. Can we just call it Spring Bonnie? in the garbage. So I guess I have to get back to the past. Animatronic fun base. No. In the garbage it said, so... Does this goddess need to go into the garbage? Or do I need to do that in the past? I forgot. Hey Jeff, there aren't some old guitar strings laying around here somewhere, are they? They could have been when I bought this place, but they're just about everything trashed. This place used to be one of those German-infested kidnapped pizza places with the dumb robot band. You mean animatronics? Anywho? Never mind. Anywho? Any of these nuts? Okay, I shut up. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Everyone left of cringe. Yeah, I get it why I'm not a popular Vtuber. Oh, hi Dylan. We know also the Ocelot was also Ocelot the Retruder. Will definitely make headlines at school. I'm gonna punch your knee. What's he doing out there? Whatever I can worry about him right now. I need to get back. All people left after that cringe look of like, and these nuts. And these nuts. Yeah, I like that if people leave. As a child that currently yearn for killing liberate lava. Nee, ik over learning ladybird lava. I need to say it correct. As a child, I yearn for killing ladybird lavas. Yeah, being swollen today was not a good choice, I think. But oh well. Didn't it say in a notebook about the guitar or something? Didn't it say something in a notebook about it? Do not attempt to play Bonnie's guitar. Any voicemail malfunction will report to upper management. Adjust the hug refactor that gets back again. Protocol and just yet again. Nope. I'm gonna be a rock kid. I'm yearning from the music. I'm gonna show that I'm a true Vocaloid. You think this roly poly is into you? Oh? Okay, freak/jam. Bonnie is hiding in vents, right? Okay, I'll just have to... I have to follow the vents. Hello. Someone is behind me. Bonnie is hiding in the vents, right? If I remember right. I don't know actually. Oh. Thanks, I don't know what thanks me later. Was there a grown up with you? No, have you seen Mike? I found him, he's safe now. Come on man, we gotta split. Hiding spots in general. Ah, we'll see. No, Freddy. Oh yeah, Freddy blocks. I know that Freddy blocks doors. What is Chica doing here? I've never done this one, I think. Uh-oh. So now all of them are active. Chica works like an alarm clock. And... Can I turn to the left now? Chica, can you leave? Chica's literally spawn camping me. Of course, go the way I have to go. Okay. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Okay, fuck it. Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, Chica's rude, huh? Chica's really rude. Can I like move to the left? Yeah. Hang in there, Dad. Time for night 4. Very loudly. Off to school. No idea I'll make it through the day. Barely slept. Pet the cat. We always pet the cat. Right? Yard sale. No way. We're not jumping out of the window? Oh. You know, when do I get, like, did I get the mask? By the way, now that I think about it. No. I didn't yet. Or did I? No, Toy Freddy. I need to get that mask. Hello, Mom, Dad? Is somebody home? Morning, Elise, double shift today and tomorrow, boo. Still be safe getting to school. Oh. Mom? Where's Mom? Did Mom left me? Mom left me to get to school on my own. Fine, I'll get to school. Do I need to get my bag? Or... I know Night 5 is coming soon, so we might already be done with this game, but We always can find the secret. And look, it's also the raccoon. I'm surprised he's still not the one digging in the dump. Yeah, it probably smells right at home there. What's the matter, Snoswald? You look like you're ready to puke. Maybe all the trash made him sick. Maybe you're finally losing it. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. No! I gotta get out of here. You know, if you want to stand up against your bully, that's one way to do it. You know? Did I trade him like the fast mask for the fireworks? Or I forgot what I did. Did I? No. Huh. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Ah, headpad. Oh, they told me to get like the dead wedding. I needed to get like 20 tickets for the voucher at the ticket eater and then give the handheld gaming device. Did I do it wrong with like Toy Freddy? Huh. I'm already ahead of schedule. You know, I needed that firecracker. I forgot for what, but... No. Did we repair like every minigame? Price voucher. Guys, look, I'm spending my tickets that I won. Am I smart? I can play this minigame, this minigame. I don't have this, I can play this. Handheld gaming device. Okay, you know. What's this minigame again? Oh. Didn't I complete this already? I saved the children. Are you proud of me? Hey, are you proud of me? I did get this collector head. I remember. I did collect all 6 of them. If I remember correctly in the last one. Very proud. Thank you very much. No, I fell. I'm so good at platformers. How did I miss that one? Am I doing something wrong? You know, I'm really good at platformers, not at anything else. I did this one in the last one, right? Did I? I forgot if I did this one. I know I played it, but I don't know if I get the 6... I am not good at platformers. If you never knew, it's something about your goddess Elise is that she's not good at platformers. This Prego, you know. I'm good at, you know, the naughty things you humans do about. Nothing else. This didn't happen before. Oh, why the scared? You know, I'm the goddess of reproduction. You would expect that I'd be good at the thing I'm a goddess of, right? Or isn't that logical? Oh. I guess be me. No, I guess that must be me then. Well, I got all the 6 heads. I'm amazing. I thought the stork brought babies. The storks do bring babies, but you know, there has to be something after it. So, you know my favorite mini game? The slide puzzle. Okay, why did I do this? Storks do bring babies, or I don't know how the human rules work. So. I need to get these up anyway. Help, why did I do this again? How did I do this at 2 minutes 30? Like, how did I do this in 2 minutes 13? Can someone explain to me? I'm confused, help. These two need to go this way. I think I'm messing it up more than fixing it. How did I do this in 2 minutes? No, this ones need to go down, right? No, you need to go... Huh? How can I close? Can I close this mini game? Can I close this mini game? Yeah. Ticket either. I need more tickets to get a voucher. I can. Watch me. I did. I'm magical. You know, I might be swollen and divine, but... That's the neat part, you don't type of... Oh, this hurts my finger. How many ticks do I have? 26. So I need another voucher. Okay, that should be most of the games. Hey kids, shouldn't be school. Not today. Okay. You know where to find me. I don't know where to find you. Now my chance to get a head start. I thought you had to do a night 4 again. I completely forgot. Yeah, that's the neat part. You don't. You're stuck in this minigame forever, Elise. You gotta be kidding me. How many kids did you trap here? I know it's in the office, like... I also need to know that I played this minigame, the secret minigame. But don't you need to press like 1000 times E? Or 100 times? Are the animatronics here? Are there animatronics? Hello? I think that answers the question. Here's animatronics. Elise be like, are there any animatronics? I was not too quick with F. I'm not gonna lie, my belly's in the way. So. Is he not in the fridge? No. Who's there? Okay. Where do I hide? I need to see something real quick. So I need to get up. Is that Freddy? No, hi, Yellow Bunny. Hi, Chica. You know, you can... Chica, this... Is that like the arcade? That would be the arcade. No, I didn't want to do that. A wrong choice. You know, I skipped that part and I needed to get the firecracker.
Now, I can't imagine that you'd stay there very late at night, so I guess you don't need to worry about the whole animatronic situation. Blah, blah, blah. If you really have nothing to do after work and want to stay a little bit longer, play some games in the arcade. Not every machine works, though.
Oh, I can actually look at the cam. If they work. If they work. My dad's weathering in here. I need to get him back to mom. I hate her clothes. What's who? The cameras. Hello? Hello? Follow me, we have to get out of here. No, I can't, they're still out there. I need to get them away from here. How would I distract the creature? Are the animatronics all gone? Oh. I mean, if the animatronics are all gone. We're gonna be here for a while, I guess. Did I play this minigame? I didn't, no. I need to press this 100 times, huh? To play a secret minigame that is part of the 3-star ending. If I remember correctly. Let me evaluate. To return to the office after learning the enemy, the game will remove all the enemies from the level, giving you freedom to do some tests, that being 2 of the 3 fried minigames. To get the first one, you need to get 3 stickers from the voucher machine in the present to get 1 more voucher and head back to the past. Use it in the arcade and complete the minigame. The second one requires you to interact with the gumball machine many times in the dining area until it activates the minigame. And the third one only can be found on night 5 after getting the party room keycard and calling your mom numbering. Wait, it says something else. Huh? It said something else! God damn it. How many times do you need to interact with this? How many times do you need to interact with this? Like... if Reddit wants to load. Now we can do the other one first. I guess that makes more sense to do. Pick up the balloons. That is the security office. Why is that door down locked? What is it for haunted minigame? I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. I don't like the sound of this. Your lights went out. Oh, they went back on. How many balloons do I need to collect? Poor golden bear. Yeah. He doesn't like me apparently. Wait, why is it 6? Why does 6 turn purple? Is William now active? Am I supposed to go back? You know, something tells me this is a wrong choice. Oh, that is open now. Huh. You know, that's a way of like fixing a game. Oh yeah, don't run away. So the animatronics are totally all gone. There are totally no animatronics. Huh. I can do whatever I want. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while, I guess. We're gonna be here for a while. Now here, that is what I trained for. You know, that helpy minigame, pressing E? You know, that is the train shoe for this. So that you can like spam click this and not, you know, feel like I've been doing nothing the whole next 20 minutes. Imagine that this section takes way too long and the game is like, okay, Elise, I'm gonna spawn animatronics back in. So, how's it going, Aurora? Doing something fun? I wish there was a counter to see how many times you could have clicked it. Can you see them? Oh! It says something. Oh! Oh, we got it! I pressed one under a time. Is it going good and grounded? Yay, I did it! I drank everything. Yay, I ate all the cupcakes. I'm at an ant or being chased by ants. Rip. What's this? These look like spider webs. I didn't know it was Valentine's Day. Huh. What is that supposed to be? Is that like something cooking? Like, you know, the big jar with like water in it cooking? Like a kettle? Aw, why are you crying? Huh. It says the next fight mini game basically can only be played on night 5. After getting the party room keycard and calling your mom's number again. After finding all 5 of your dad's belongings, go to the party room on night 5. I'm reading something. I've been reading something, you stupid game. What can I do with the tokens, by the way? This. Okay. I saw that blue hand and I was like, wait, what's that? You know, is that like a body plush I can pick up? Because like a guide of like the 3-star ending says like the Steam guide. Here, this says especially on night 4 when you get objectives to return to Ultimate, after learning the enemy way, the game will remove all the enemies from the level. Apparently not. So if I see a blue hand sticking out of something, I should be warned. I needed you, right? Yeah, I needed to do that. Find the 4th paper pill. We can call the secret number. How do I... 777 4648. How do I... Hello? Did I just go a murderer that, you know, committed this murder live on phone? That felt so odd, like... Nah, I'm not falling in for this time, Bonnie. No, not this time. You know, stupid rabbit. Should I call the police? Or did I already get the toy? I think I already got the toy. So, I guess I don't see his gift box anymore. So we did what we can do. No, Bonnie, I'm not falling for it the second time. So we did what we could do, so I guess now it's time to return back to the security office. And that sort of stuff. No, where'd she go? I probably shouldn't call attention to myself. Oh. Check the cameras. I don't want to check the cameras with Balloon Boy on them. You know. Well, the arcade one doesn't work. Dining area doesn't work. Would it be the party room? Ball pit is not it. Oh, we're on cant 3. That is to... Where's it taking her? Is that not the staff office, like the kitchen? I know she's in here. One burst looks pretty old. I bet I can find something special. I need to get the girl out before she frees. Something to open the freezer. What would I need to find? I need to find a hammer. Where can I find a hammer if I logical think? Yeah, at my home again. Right? Or I can ask Jeff. Jeff, do you have a hammer? You here to pick a pizza? No, just hanging out. Not the right item. No, I don't want to. Fine. Mashing my E keyboard. Why is it always 10? Why is it always 10? Can I borrow your hammer for a bit? I missed 3 machine parts. I need to break something, you know. I need to break something this. No, I need to break the ice door lock. So. But I think I'm gonna end the first episode here because I think it's a good way to end here because this is like a starting point, like we feed the kids and that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Twitch, stick around because I'm not done with the stream. I'm only gonna get it if I'm gonna kill someone. Pathetic. I'm gonna say it like this, in short, I'm Frank Elise, your goddess of reproduction, your guardian of size and identity, and primarily focus on horror and portraiture on my channel. If you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. But I also do a lot of Let's Plays on my channel, including like this one, or for example, Slay the Princess, and that sort of stuff. As you can see, I am a meanie, a big meanie, and that sort of stuff. So, yeah. If you want to join my Patreon, link is in my link tree at the bottom of the video description. Also in my channel description down below. And with that, I'm going to say, have a wonderful time, YouTube. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Bye. And we're going to break into the freezer in the past, you know. Is that okay? And that sort of stuff. I thought that might be okay. Fnaf into the pit 4 part once. Ah, my ass! My ass hurts. I've been sitting all day. My ass hurts. Oh. But do I get it or not? Aurora, what for outfit should I pick for my next episode? Because I want to switch outfits. What did I do with the other ones? Where's my Fnaf into the Pit series? I did normal type Elise. Fire. I can do fire. Let me double check, because I did normal type on the first one. Fairy on the second one. And then my normal look, I guess. Yeah. Then we do fire on the next one, and I do it without belly. I think I'm gonna do the next one without belly. That sort of stuff. I just wanted to test to see how this look goes, and the look. This look goes fine. Or should I do it with belly? Since I did the last one with belly. I don't think I should do it with belly again, right? That sort of stuff. I don't think I need to get the hammer for like 9-4. Without. I knew it. 500 a bit. 9-4. No, I'm gonna search it for myself. No, I'm not gonna look it up. No, I'm not gonna look it up. Hi, YouTube! Welcome back to episode, this should be 5, I guess, of Fnaf Into the Pit. I don't know if this is the finale episode, you know, the final episode. We'll have to see, and that sort of stuff. I set my goal as 3 stars, and if I don't get 3 stars at the end of episode 6 or 5, then it's not the finale episode. That's a problem for future release, not mine now. But it's because, yes, this is Fnaf Into the Pit playthrough. My goal is a 3-star ending. As you can see, this is recorded live on Twitch, and that sort of stuff. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, you know, or on any of my other socials, they will be linked at the bottom of the link tree, bottom of the video description down below, in my link tree, or in my channel description. You can find my link tree in case you want to check it out. Best place to say, you know, to check me out is like Discord and that sort of stuff. But if you don't use Discord, I have also other socials. But yeah, Fnaf Into the Pit. Last time we finished night 3 and started night 4, and now we learned that the kid is stuck in the freezer, and we need to find a hammer to, you know, to open the freezer, basically. And the question is, where are we going to find the hammer? You know, I also should, like, remember, kids, legal to break out of a prison in Germany. Is it? Is it really? Is it legit legal to do? That's not legal, right? What? I also want to know something. If I missed, like, I want to see if I missed something. The second class we have to school on day 2. The pick up the voucher and the data link on the counter. Ticket counter can be fixed until night 3. During night 3, head to the Pirate Cove certain on the far left of the dining area. The ticket can be laying on the ground nearby. Head over to the mill at any point and grab the puzzle matrix of the counter. Assault to the interact cabinet on the right side except the fifth. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Fast food evader. If one probably easy order, can you grab the space age speaker? Really? Wait, did I do that? Wait, did I? Did I? Is that like... But I trust you that you won't fake things on the internet. Like, we're on human civilization, or I know, as goddess of reproduction, I learned that you humans are a civilization that always tells the truth online, and always believe the people that tell the truth and that sort of stuff. So, did I like fix that? Yeah, I did get that one. To register shoot space with an arcade cabinet, you need to fetch the electric gun from the storage room next to the arcade at any point from night on 1 onward. Ah. Oh. See, this is what I will never do this. So, is that for this one? No. For this one? Fix all the arcade cabinets at Jazz. Oh. I fixed all of them already? Oh. I did get like all these stickers right. Wait, did you fix all of them? Where did you learn to do all of that? My dad, he's really good with machines. He repaired all the equipment at the mill while he worked there. Sometimes he sneaked me in during summer so I could watch. Oh, I don't really know what to say. I've been letting this place for quite a while now. Maybe it's time to fix it up around here too. Thank you for your hard work, also. Here, take this. Don't worry about the expiration date. Oh, wait, thanks, Jeff, for this 75 cents off. Least I can do for you. What a deal. Did I get like all the stickers? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, the ticket machine broke, so... Well, that's all the arcade machines fixed. That it says to do. And that's baloney, yeah. No, the only thing to do is the secret photo. Yeah, we've done everything this guide says, which is possible at this time, so... I've been following the guide along, just to be sure. We need to find a hammer. Where would I find a hammer? Oh yeah, at Oswald's home. I assume. What an idiot. I would think it's at Oswald's home. I would think. That would make the logical sense. But then I have to avoid the rabbit there. Does it? Is that how it works? I should go to Jess Pizzeria. Well, there goes my idea. The animatronics character here get a bit quirky at night. Yeah, this is also... Where would I find a hammer? Oh, the maintenance room. The animatronic maintenance room, right? That would make sense. Yeah, the animatronic room, that would make the most sense. I would assume like stuff like fixing is like back here. Are you sure? But maybe in the past? It looks like the game that always talks about. You know, that there would make sense, you know. You know, the toolboard here in the basement did make sense, but like apparently it's not on there. So I guess we're going double traveling again. Can he come in here? And look, if you creep here and torn apart like the shelf on some kind of hunter's trophy display. We know not to activate the Freddy one. Is that what those things look on the inside? Better being made of flesh and blood, I guess. No, huh? Where would I find a hammer then? Where would I find a hammer? What is the logical thing to do? I know at least where like Spring Bonnie is. The yellow rabbit. But why would I find a hammer? Or do I have like a hammer? No, screwdriver. Right. Huh? Huh? Object 5 out of 5? Huh? Oh. Why would, if it's 5 out of 5, why would you put it like... Why can it come in here? Oh. Why can't it come in here? Help me. Help. Okay, if I'm being logical, where do I find a hammer to open, like, a freezer? Or what do I use to open a giant kitchen door freezer? At home. Yeah, I can't go to home, apparently. So... He even can go in there? Why does he get go? Yeah, but the logical thing will be home. You know how dumb I am? You know how dumb I am? I remember in the arcade when that kid was stuck to like the arcade machine with a hammer? Apparently you need to take that hammer, but first, before we do that, I need to grab something else. Name tag from work in here. Find all clues about that. Give me 5. Ha. You know, I was thinking, you know, hammer in the past, you know, hammer at home and that sort of stuff. But in reality, there's been a hammer here all the time. Which would make totally sense, you know. That's not the first thing you think, you know, an arcade thing. Can I not interact with this gift? No. Now I need to get back into the kitchen. Is that Chica or like? I completely, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that the arcade had like that machine with the hammer. You know, a hammer would be logical, but like, the first thing you think would be at home. Is that not the way that I have to go? I am now roughly... God damn it. You know, yellow body. Got it. He's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. You saved me! Run to the exit before. This just keep getting worse and worse. This ends tomorrow. What if I complete the game after this? Do you think I will... night 5 is the last night, right? Oh! Yeah, oh. So I might be done with the game after this. Did I sleep all day? I'm running out of time. No more school, no more distraction. I'm bringing that home. I need to find a way to like remember the name of mom. Should I go in there? Should I? No. Oh, there's nothing. You know, it's just over exaggerating. When I'm going there, I'm not sure if I'll come back out. But I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be. I was like, why is it 5 Nights at Freddy's already? The pizzeria. He will come back. He always does. I will be back. Jeff. Oh yeah, Jeff is in the security room, right? It's the kitchen. Hi, Jeff. What you doing there, Jeff? What's it look like it's working? If you barge in here to ask about the room with the ball pit, no, I'm not opening the door. Huh? What are you talking about? I had to start locking the door because some hooligans kept sneaking in and leaving those balls all over the place. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? No. I mean, no, I know if you idea. I mean, I do need to get in the ball. I mean, I left my jacket in the room with the ball pit the other day. Could you let me in there? Ha, nice try, kid. You're wearing the exact same jacket you wore when you went in. No, I'm not. It's my backup jacket. The other one is my wallet. I kinda needed to buy pizza. Oh yeah, that's pretty important. Here, take the key, but don't go playing around in the ball pit again. I promise I stay out of there as soon as I'm done. Never want to see that thing again anyway. Let's go, sir. You have no idea. The ball pit door. You know, that really looks like working, Jeff. That really looks like working. Wait, what? Oh, he's here! Like, I was vaguely remembering. Wait, what? I was in the cutscene. Where? You know, I was vaguely remembering, you know, Yellow Bunny charging into Jeff's room, but I was like, huh, why did nothing happen? But I guess it's be alright this way. Do I now need to get the key again? You know, I skipped just like half the dialogue by remembering what other YouTubers had done. And I fuck up still halfway through. And I didn't even see what happened. I got killed in the cutscene. I got caught in the cutscene, you know? Yeah, that was really sad. Like, you'd think it would be invincible, once you, like, are in the ball pit cutscene. But... Oh, I was too early. God damn it. Oh, I was too early. En nou already nog vriend with F over mij. Do I need to directly go to find Dad? Oh, God damn it. Doesn't like also the yellow rabbit charge into Jeff's security room? Or... I think I need to find that, but I don't know where to find that. Is he not attacking? Oh. I thought he would attack, you know? Though I know the party room is locked, but the entrance is locked to the arcade apparently. They're blocking my way. But now something tells me you have to go that way.
Hello? Hello? I'm not sure if it's the same person working here. Honestly, 5 days is a long time for someone in this position, so I'm sure you are doing great. But as a tradition, if you have decided to move on to other things, just make sure that you pass on the important notes to the next person to help them settle in, like what I did for you. It sure helps a lot.
Okay. Okay, Chica's in here. No, this one doesn't work. This doesn't work either. There's no camp backstage. No, I thought there was a camp backstage. Wait. Is Chica coming to me? I'm not here, guys. I'm not here. Okay, great, I'm dead. Yeah, this is tough. You know, I have a feeling I have to go backstage. Because, like, Freddy... Oh, do I have to do this all over again? Oh... I know that I have to do this all over again. So there's no save point in there. Okay, logical, where would my dad be? If, like, Bonnie and Freddy are on stage. Blocking the way. Yeah, I think with the kitchen again. Maybe. No, and the kitchen door is even fixed. Oh, wait. Where did all the things come from? It looks like there's something shoved inside one of them. Party room keycard. Huh. I didn't expect this to be the place I find the party room key. I'm simply not gonna lie. I thought this was the room where I find my dad. You know? Wait, it would make sense then in like... Let me out of here, stupid rabbit. Are you alright there? I was locked in here by some rain, but you can find a way to get me out. Thank you, I thought it was done for. Before you get out of here, I'm looking for my dad. Have you seen him? No, I haven't seen anyone else, but hearing weird noises coming through the vent in here. I definitely heard a man mumbling, snoring. Oh man, that could be him. I think you're clear to inside the exit, just be careful. Okay, good luck. Wait, I had to do something in here. I need to call my mom again. What's this, a photo? Looks like a pretty sketched up. Who are they? Who is this? An odd photo of two men inside. The strange effect is this somewhere inside of Freddy's? Dad! I need to play the game. Dad, you're alive! I wanna play, I forgot to play the minigame. Fuck. Hello? Great, the bear is out there. I wanted to hide because the rabbit was coming inside. Sounds like something's trying to get in and buy the ride. You're not taking them away. How do I call? Oh wait, do I need to go to the present and then call mom? Or... I just want to call her. Can I like call Jeff? Maybe that's it. No, see if I press enter it does do that. Okay, let me no, but like this guy tells me that like the third one can be only found on night 5 after getting the party room keycard and calling your mom's number again. And if this is like... What the fuck was that? And if I have to do it in the present, then... I don't think that would be mattering. Yeah, see. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's the picture. That. No, not that. Please don't be that. What the heck is the thing? What happened, Oswald? So I hit in the ball pit to play a pancake which I shouldn't have done. You came to look for me and slipped on the ball. Must have hit your head pretty hard when you fall. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean for things to get so out of hand. I accept your apology, Jules, but you're right, you shouldn't have done it. Let's get out of here. You and I are beat up pretty good, huh? What happened? You don't remember anything? Well, considering this massive lump on my noggin. No. Oh. I was mad at you for being too late to pick me up again, so I decided to hide for you to make you feel as annoyed as I was. You slipped on a ball and got knocked out. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm done. And the one who's sorry, things haven't been fair for you all lately. It's up to me and your mom to keep you happy. I certainly have lived up to my end of the bargain ever since I'm all close, so I think it's time your mom and I talked about moving somewhere better. For all of us, even Grandma. I'm sure there's an industrial grade bubble wrap out there just for her. Really? Really. Now let's go and get you patched up. Dad? By the way, I think I might be suspended from school. What? Achieves 2-star ending in either creepy or frightening mode. I got a 2-star ending. Het is the minigame, I'm telling you. Like... Here, like it tells you, like, the third one minigame can only be found in Night 5 after getting the party room keycard and calling your moms. Is this copyrighted, by the way? No, I don't think it is. We can also look it up. And that sort of stuff. This is Binding of Isaac. Wrong game, wrong game. This Reddit thing didn't want to load, so... Is this copyrighted? I don't think it is copyrighted. Is it? I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect this to be in 2 streams done. To be a 5-hour game. Yeah, just call them on Night 5. Repair all of the arcade machines in the present, complete all the secret minigames during Night 5. All the personal experience suggests you might able to complete the minigames on any night, and that might not matter. Unless you're playing Nightmare mode, where that certainly matters. Target's minigame can only be played on Night 5. A few lists say that you have to do it without being caught. This is not 100% accurate, but a testament on how the game works. If you caught and die, it erases your progress and therefore erases the fact that you did the minigame. Simply redo the minigame should be good. Pick up the strength photo in the party room and success the QTA. Huh. Just pizza dining hall. Freddy's pizza dining hall. Well, I would said that I would end this like series with 3. Huh? The kid better not have gotten hurt in there. Poor Jeff. I would set 3 stars as my goal for the series, so... Oh, we have extras! Oh! Chica, Bonnie, Freddy... Oh, doesn't have a name. Huh. Go to minigames, okay. You know, why not? Oh, this is all the minigames fixed. Oh. Besides this one then. Yeah, I don't want to play, you know, I don't want to play the puzzle one again. Inventory. Is that everything I had? Or everything that can be found in the game? Yeah, I think everything I found. I found 2 items not. Say that now. I found almost everything, except 2 items. Oh, it has different jump scares for different locations. This is not a jump scare, right? Security camera, game over. Beat the game in nightmare mode. Yeah, I could do that, but nightmare mode is like, I don't think I can be able to do nightmare mode. And that sort of stuff. You know, I love how like Music Man goes like harder on the beat with his hand, how higher the beat is and that sort of stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave this episode here because I think this is a good episode, you know, second to last episode to finish on. And why do I say that? That leaves room for one more episode. It might be a short one, it might be a long one, but stroking his... I don't think he's stroking his wiener, to be honest. I don't think he has one, you know? See, I don't think he has one. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this episode here. If you want to see the finale and how I get 3 stars and might some other extras and secrets in the game, make sure, you know, to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes. I'm Elise, your goddess of reproduction, guardian of the guys and identity and that sort of stuff. I primarily focus on horror and Project Gear, so if you like that, make sure to, as I said, subscribe and ring the notification bell. And also, don't forget to check out my socials in my link tree at the bottom of the video description or my channel description, basically. And with that, I'm going to say, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and might I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Now, bye-bye. That goes in the video. It is the minigame. I assume, like, that's the minigame that I missed, you know? So, I assume. Yes! Fnaf into the pit. 5 parts. It's going into the video. Yeah, I'm leaving that in. Like, I think it's a good way to end. Like, yeah, I'm gonna show you if this one's open. I felt that this. This is episode 1. Am I really looking like that when I'm playing that mini game? I got it. That's a way of game. And did I really look like that? My hope in here. Did I really look like this? You know the worst part about this is I always get 10 reps, nothing more. No. To finish on. Yeah, but it's like that leaves sure. For one more episode. It might be a short one, it might be a long one, but my link tree at the bottom. You know, this is like a good way to end the video, right? Basically. And with that, I'm gonna say, have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and might I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Now bye-bye. That looks so dry. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that looks so dry. That looks so dry, yeah. So, but like, the guide says that like, you need to call. Yeah, unforeseeable. You know, I also want to know something funny. Like, by the way, about this look that I remade, or had to adjust a bit. My bra, because my booba size was clipping through my dress, so there were like these little black pixels. And that sort of stuff. Follow you on Reddit. I mean, I'm not using Reddit anymore, and I need to update it once. And that sort of stuff, because I have been, you know, trying to do this, basically, but... So, Yeah, I forgot I had this open. But basically, with this dress, the problem was my booba was clipping through my dress, and you see this like black pixels. So you know what I did? Since it's a white dress, I made my bra white. Fixes itself. But yeah. I mean, I have like in my Linktree no, I don't have in my Linktree my Reddit. Yeah, I am the goddess of reproduction, your mother, and that sort of stuff. So, you know, my booba are too big, okay? Happens when you get pregnant 3 times. And that sort of stuff. You know, that happens as the goddess of reproduction, that some of your, like, you know, your reproduction organs are working overtime. You know how I always sell that, Aurora? I just say it like when I got on hormone treatment on my home planet. I was really... And then there's the Fire Awakener. You know, on my home planet I was just really sensitive to hormone changes. I'm really sensitive to hormone changes, so something that's like a mood swing in pregnancy really affects me. So also something like hormone treatment, you know, really affected me. But yeah, welcome to the last episode of Fnaf Into the Pit. Yeah, that's correct. This is gonna be the finale. And why I'm gonna say this is the finale? Well, I did one thing wrong, and one thing I assume in my whole playthrough in the last 5 episodes, in the 5 to 6 hours that I played this game. And my goal is always, I said, I wanna get 3 stars. And I have 2. So... And I thought, you know, by dedicating the whole entire episode to it, I can maybe have a small episode, you know, with a little bit of secrets and that sort of stuff. Maybe a smaller, which I, you know, could edit to the last one. But the last one was already 40 minutes. If this takes 30 minutes again, then so be it. And that sort of stuff. But yeah, welcome back to Fnaf Into the Pit. If you haven't seen this, the previous episodes, this might not make sense, these stories. You might have already seen it because Fnaf Into the Pit has been out. And a lot of horror YouTubers have already played it and that sort of stuff. And yeah, I'm also aware, I'm gonna say it in this episode because I know this will come out like in a few weeks, in like a month or 2. I am aware of this. Amanda the Adventurer 3. So, this will be coming once it releases. But when this video releases, it will be roughly, I assume, July, August. So...
Riley, get out of here.
Let's come in 2025, so...
Drol 557 is wel. Drol 557 is wel. Chat in de chat. Hello there friend. Iets met de chat in de chat. Follow en hier to tell you social media platform hier. Insert social media platform hier. And maybe join your Discord.
Why does it go double? Yo, whatever. So yeah, I am aware of Amanda the Adventure and I'm keeping my eye on it. I hope it stays on night 5. Flip off. Wait. Am I in the past or in the present? Oh, I am here. I'm at the moment I was thinking. Like... Let me get mother's number. Oh. Oh, am I... Am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. I ain't writing that again. I understand. But I'm an idiot. I was pressing enter to call. It should have been E. I'm an idiot. I could have done it in the last episode. Oh. Yay, I grant her wish. I put her back together. I put her back together. Yay! Should I be disturbed by this? Yes. You know, as goddess of reproduction, you know, that is supposed to create life and that sort of stuff. And that sort of stuff. I think this is not the way I had the intention that people create life, but... So if you now should do it correctly, I should have like 3 stars. These kids wanted to be beautiful. Yeah, I know what the idea of the kids is. Or what the story is. Would I really have done everything alright? Like... I could have added this to the last video. If this is the 3-star ending. If this is, huh? If this is the 3-star ending, I'm gonna like call this... I'm simply gonna call this episode I'm an Idiot. If you want, you can hook the thing. You will be warned, if you hook the thing, you know, there might be consequences to it. And that sort of stuff. So... If this is it, I'm gonna call this episode I'm an Idiot. For pressing enter to call instead of E. You have a gun. Yeah, that works too. I didn't get any achievement. Yeah, I did get all of the dead things. Well, one way to find out if I'm truly an idiot or not. 2 stars. Huh? Wait, is it that you really have to play every minigame? Very idiot, yeah. Is that so? Because like... I did have every sticker. I have all 5 dead items. No, I don't understand why he kept saying I'm sorry. I thought that was his fault. You think that will be it? Like I didn't think I played the space shooter one, if I remember correctly. Trip over 100 times, have not done. Finish the game without turning on the flashlight, hiding not included. Complete the game without getting caught. Meet Jinx in the room 10 times. Hello, hello. Can I go to the back? To the present still? Yeah, no. Is this game on the... Is it really? I can't go back. Did I screw myself over? Did I screw myself over? Did I? Power off the arcade machine and press to complete all 3 secret minigames during night 5. Other personal experience suggested might be complete minigames any night, and that might not be matter unless you're playing nightmare mode, what that certainly matters. And Sarah's minigame can only be played on night 5. A few lists say that you have to do it without being caught. That's not 100% accurate, but a testament how the game works. If you caught and died, erase your progress and therefore erase the fact that you died the minigame. Would that be it? That I died on any of the... Would that maybe it? That I died on the minigame? Okay, we did pick up all the things. We didn't play, like... I didn't think I played the shooter minigame. Like... I think... Thank you for dropping by, Aurora. Have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Did I do that in episode 4? I think did do in episode 4. I have to figure out where, like, I have to, like... I felt that this... Yeah. What's up here? Yeah. Voucher. I did these mini games. I fought the storks. Okay. You know where to find me. Did I fix them all? Buddy. Eat the No, I did that mini game.
Imagine that
I did this one without dying, I think. Did I die in between? I need to find a hammer. Why can't I just like a thing, you know? Or I can. Thank you, Saribot. I thought the staff office, like the kitchen. When did I like? When did I do that? Like, it might be that. Like, the problem is now I have to like, if I miss a mini game, then I don't think I can restart without redoing the whole entire game. And that sort of stuff. Because I can't go back, so... Yeah, it might be the machine. But I did say, like, some say you don't need to beat save the kids, collect the party hats, including the secret set, solve the puzzle, tell us a minigame. Cinderin, who has speedrun many games like claimed no games that we beat the 3-star ending, so for whatever reason you don't get try completing these games. I did find all of Oswald's Death below, and I completed the 3 secret 5 minigames, and I have the secret photo. Take a toy. But the 3-star ending, like... Yeah, the problem is, like... If it's the arcade games, I had to restart the whole run. And do this all over again. You know what I could do? Is this difficult to do? Can I play... This is a space shooter one, right? I think... Is that the space shooter one? Fast Food Invader. Ah. Now I played this one, I remember that. But I guess I already have a high score. Or is it in the, because in the present? I don't really love how they like are on screen. Or like in the side. And that sort of stuff. Yeah, I played with like, I think all of them. If you have to press it like in the present, then you know, then it's gonna be a problem, I think. Like if it's gonna be the present, then it's gonna be a problem. See, I didn't do this one. How does it work? Do I need to like... Or do I need to redo... Complete all arcade games. Ah. Then that might be it. Okay, let's try again. You know, pick up the secret photo. And let's, you know, open the inventory. Like, if it's the arcade games, then now we know. Otherwise... Then, because probably I did indeed, you know, repair the shooter one, but I never played it. So... If that's it, then, you know, then you have to at least play all the arcade games and complete them. And do the 3 fried mini games, otherwise... Otherwise I have to figure out how to do it. Because it doesn't state in the present or the past, you know? But it doesn't state in the past or the present, right? Okay, now with that done... I think it's a party room actually too. I hope this is it, otherwise I have no clue and I actually don't want to redo the whole entire run. Because I forgot to complete the minigame something. No, I wonder if it had to reset the other ones, because like I did get the stickers. What's this? Oh, a token. My flashlight even got broke. That's funny. See, my flashlight got even broke. Yeah, we already seen the dialogue, we all have seen it. Oh, love you, Dad. Same here, kiddo. So it were the mini games. By the way, I think I suspended from school. What? Aww. Jeff has upgraded his pizzeria. And is blooming again. Achieved 3-star ending in either creepy or frightened mode. So, okay. Let's go back over what I did wrong. During my playthrough. I did fix all the arcade machines in the present. I have played most of the arcade machines as you saw. Besides you know, the space head shooter. And that sort of stuff. Can I skip this? So besides the space head shooter, I completed all the minigames. So a requirement is to fix all the arcade machines, including the ticket counter and, you know, the voucher thing. So you have to do that. So every arcade machine in the present, you have to complete every arcade game. As you saw, that doesn't matter if you do it in the present or in the past. You have to play the 3 secret fright minigame modes that can be achieved. Basically, the first can be achieved by clicking 100 times on the gumball machine. Basically, the best way to do that is in night 4 after you lure the beast away. The game despawns every animatronic except Bunny. The second one is you need to get the 3 stickers in the present. You know, from like the ticket machine and basically the voucher machine. You need to get 3 stickers. And then 1 more voucher to get in the present or the past. No, wait. The second minigame, you need to get 3 stickers from the present, the voucher machine. That costs you 4 vouchers because the first is the handheld game console. After that, go into the past, get one, you know, have 1 more voucher, and with that voucher, you know, get the 4th sticker. That will automatically trigger the second minigame. And as you saw, the third one is calling mom in the party room, basically. After that, you need to have to like all dead items that has been scattered throughout the multiple nights. As you saw, like we have to collect all dead items. And the strange photo that occurred. So if it is not clear to get, you know, the 3-star ending, repair every arcade machine in the present. So repair every arcade machine at Jeff's location. Complete all arcade minigames. Basically, in the past or in the present, it doesn't matter. You need to complete 3 secret minigames. The first can be found by clicking 100 times on like the gumball machine in the main diner thing in the past. My recommendation for that is do that on night 4, as you can see in like a few episodes ago, where you get the objective, you know, return to the security room, because most of the animatronics besides Bonnie are despawned. So the second one can be done in the following way. Get the 3 stickers from the voucher machine in the present at Jeff's location. Go with 1 more voucher to the past. You will get a 4th sticker, and that 4th sticker, you know, basically is required. It will trigger a second minigame. The third minigame can be triggered by basically, you know, calling mom in the party room at night 5. And night 5 onwards only. Don't be hiding because otherwise it won't work. And that sort of stuff. Do I miss something? Yeah, the secret photo. After talking with the girl near the vent that goes to your dad, she will drop a secret photo, if done correctly. Because the secret photo is also required. And of course, as you saw through my playthrough, I've been collecting several dead items. Or items from my dad, basically. And those are also mandatory. I will leave a link to the guide that I've been using. And like, in finding dead items and what to do. And that sort of stuff. But yeah. So the secret photo, complete 3 secret fight minigames, find all of dead items. And that sort of stuff. And fix all arcade machines and play all arcade games. This includes the ticket counter and that sort of stuff. And yeah, that is actually Fnaf into the bed 3-star. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I actually thought last episode would be the final one, but I guess like it's like good that I didn't like spend like it in the last episode, because otherwise the last episode would have been 1 hour and 20 minutes long. I'm gonna leave it here for YouTube. This has been the finale of Fnaf Into the Pit and that sort of stuff. I really hope you like this mini-series. If you want to see me do Nightmare Mode, especially let me know in the comments down below and that sort of stuff. There will probably be some other content planned first, like me side, I think, of some other random horror games that I've saved up and wanted to play. So, water. As I said, this episode is more dedicated to getting the 3-star ending and that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you want to see me play Nightmare Mode and try to get the secret 4-star ending, because there is a 4-star ending by doing this in Nightmare Mode without dying, which I wasn't good at, as you can see. So if you're interested, then let me know in the comments down below. I might work on it, might not, and that sort of stuff. But yeah, this was Fnaf Into the Pit. I'm playing Elise, your goddess of reproduction, your guardian of Sakai's and identity, and that sort of stuff. If I primarily focus on horror and Project Diva, with that I always do on Horror Fridays. If you're interested in that, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. If you want to join any of my socials and stay up to date, which is the best place is Discord, make sure to check out my Linktree at the bottom of the video description or in my channel description, basically, because in there you'll find all my official socials. As I said, Discord is the best place to stay up to date with. But I also have a Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky, so in case you don't use Discord and that sort of stuff. You can always stay up to date there. And that sort of stuff. With that, I'm gonna say have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and bye to y'all. Maybe next week see you for me side and that sort of stuff. Until then, stay safe and bye. Bye. You know, I forgot how short this game is. Like, beat all arcade games. I beat all arcade games. Like, I forgot that this game is more like a 6-hour game indeed, and that sort of stuff. And it could have been that, like, at the 2-hour mark we would have our 3-star ending and that sort of stuff, but yeah. So, I wouldn't expect that. I'm like a bit like, periodically I'm like a bit confused now because I forgot that. Like, I have half an hour, like, I think I'll do it like another 20 minutes. I think it's gonna play a few mini games. Because, like, I wanna try Nightmare Mode, but I don't think I'm gonna do that on stream. I'll make that into a YouTube series and that sort of stuff. What is this one? Festus Invader. Meow. Hello, Starboy. How's life? Wait, how to shoot? I've played this one. I just beat the game on 3-star ending, what I wanted, so I also remember that I think so, that I should do this. Rename this recording. Fnaf Into the Pit, part 6. 6 part 3 stream to search. But how's life, Starboy? Welcome to this goddess stream that is more in an ending mood, because like I forgot that this game is like in total maybe 6 hours long. If you do like a 3-star ending and that sort of stuff. But I want to try this one again, because this one's like, oh fuck, I fucked up. I thought I would beat my thing. Did you get tickets in here? Huh. Crossy Road be like. How do I do this? I'm so good at this minigame, huh? I'm really good at this minigame. How did that hit me? How the shit did that hit me? Oh, I can move. Oh. I thought that was stationary. Yeah, I'm Verstappen. I'm not Verstappen, I'm not lying. Oh, it's stressful actually. Aww. Can I really get tickets? No, we already did this one. Oh, I really wanted to see if I can, like, get the level on this. Fuck, oh. My finger. Why do I always get 10? Oh, this breaks your arm, Jesus. Oh. My finger broke. What's this one again? This is like Save the Children, right? Yeah. This is then the party hut, and this is the slide minigame. I think I made Freddy a layer too deep. No, I need to get that piece out of there. No, I need to get you. I'm panicking again. I need to get you to the left. New record! 131! What do you say? 131 is a really good record. The door is locked. No. I don't think I would be doing this quicker. No, I need to get these pieces. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. If I do it this way? No. No, but because this one has to come left of that. Oh, fucked up! I'm gonna try one more time, because I think I can do this quicker. There might be like a little trick to do, but it is random every time, so... "38 seconds. Let's go." Best time 38 seconds. I don't think I'm ever gonna beat this. If you haven't, like, I don't know which episode it was directly. Like, I don't know which episode you've seen directly, but like, if you have seen like, was it this one? What makes the best bacon? Yeah, like, if you can see me like struggle with this so much, like, like, I was so bad at this. Like, I've gone from like 3-minute clears to like roughly 30 seconds. So practice is key. No, yeah. The rest of my existence find the puzzles. You have to think, like, the first time I did this, like, I should be done by now. I'm almost there. Like, oh, that was so fun to look back on those, Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, Fnaf Into the Pit was a fun game to play. It was not more the horror, like, I mean, as we learned regarding coming to the end of the stream, because there's not much more to do, and that sort of stuff. I think, like, I could look into some secrets in the thing. Maybe. But, like, Fnaf Into the Pit is not more a horror game, I think. Yeah, the mind just sometimes are scared, but, like, on the other hand, there was also, like, so the prize machine secret minigame shows that the white box next to the prize content the color seems to be different. In the books, Fetch is brown, where in the game is white. I believe this is referring to Fetch and dog animatronic from the novel series. No, we could call like some of the secret calls that are in the game. I think that would be a good way to end this, like, at least stream. You know, to show some of the secrets. Because, like, I don't think, like, as someone who plays a lot of horror games and that sort of stuff, yeah, I've seen it. So you already know a bit what's up. Oh, it saves me here. What do you mean achievement for avoiding all secret dialogue? But let me bring up the telephone. We've got Mom, Just Pizza. Ik can call Just Pizza, see what happens. Hello, hello. Well, thank you for calling Freddy's Fast Food Pizza. Magical place for kids to grown up and like where fancy fun come to life. We're close to, let's say, maintenance. Yeah, that sounds legally okay to say. We might be gone for sometimes, but don't worry, we'll always come back. Okay. This is supposed to be the mechanic. No, the Joe's mechanic, how can I help you? Do you know anything about animatronics? You got the wrong number, kid. Okay. Okay. 5555 5325. You reach your friendly neighborhood plumber. What's leaking? Can you help me? It's my dad. Say no more. Your old man tries to fix the pipe and made it worse, huh? Well, have him give me a call and I can fix the kid. Sounds good? Wait, it's not. Why does it go like back to the like... Miss Meacham. I think you can only call this one 555555. In the present. Miss Meacham, no cell phones in class. Leave a message. Wow. Well, at least she follows the rules. The next one is Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. 180-0083. And just to complete, welcome to Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria. Our pizza is the one to Freddy's personal favorite. The golden bite with extra 83 slices of cheese smothered in a molten layer of exotic butters. Exotic butters. All of our employees are currently fulfilling the pizza teams of other customers, so please stay on the line and we'll fulfill your order in just a moment. Yeah, of course. Hey. You know, of course we can, Oh, we're calling? Dial the police. Unfortunately, 911 service has been suspended in your area for budgetary reasons. If this is an emergency, please call your local police station. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Have a nice day. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's really great. Is he coming? Oh, well, I didn't know he could come in here. I didn't know he could come in there. Yeah, I don't get it, you're still there. The next number we're gonna call is, well, a secret number. 783-738. Oh, 787. Hello? Wait, what happened? He's go. You son of a bitch. The next one we're gonna go is Springtrap, actually. Hello? Ah. Ah, this is not a murderer murdering someone. It is like Springtrap getting spring locked. Basically. And there was one more. Basically, 1 week call. Which is 62645. No? There should be a mangle secret, basically. So yeah, that should be most of the secret things you could call. All arcade that object location, on the requirement. These are most of the secret. So, yeah, as I said, this game, yeah, like, I think, like, it was fun to play, but I think, like, as I said, like, I played a lot of horror games and that sort of stuff, and I've seen this on YouTube, so you know mostly what you're into. Like, the reason that, for example, with Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, when that came out, I was, like, on purpose not watching, you know, the YouTube videos, because like I'm a horror YouTuber, I have an interest in horror, and for example, if something comes out like a new horror game comes out, which was a big one like Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, then everyone played it. So like yeah, my feed was full of YouTube videos and thumbnails, so I had an idea of like what to expect, but I wanted to experience for myself, so I didn't watch it. So you only have an image of what can happen in this thing. Look who comes by without telling me. You know, I have a schedule shuttle on my server, eh? For a reason. But yeah, like, for Poppy Playtime, that's the reason I watch. But Fnaf into the Pit? Yeah. Like, I think it's fun to play, like, the hide-and-seek mechanic, but I think it's a little bit of a Fnaf thing. But hi, babe, how's life? Welcome to, you know, me trying to fill the last 10 minutes of my stream. And that sort of stuff. Ah, headpad! But how's life? And you know that I normally stream on Saturdays and Wednesdays, eh? So just show you tower tonight. Your tower. You mean like you can always give a hug here, like here. Here. Get up. No, not again. And that sort of stuff, okay? I think I gave you a hug here. Here, have a happy face. I've been like done with my YouTube series the past like half an hour ago, so I was just checking the game out a bit for secrets and that sort of stuff. So I was thinking about ending it, and I was like talking about how the game was and that sort of stuff. Your Twin Tower. Is it because of these, you know, these melon things? And that sort of stuff? Is it because of these two? Who knows? I know. Just wait until I'm on hot air balloon again, you know? Who knows? I know. Hello, Freddy. Can I leave? Zesde wallenbondel. Okay. Okay, short one. Yeah, the game, like, is fun. It scared me a few times, okay, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but overall, I think it's not my horror thing. As I like to play it, I think it's not needed of, like, improvement, and I think a lot of people out there too, but, like, you know, the scare for me, like, I think it's because I watched it on YouTube before, that the scare is out of me for it. Because, like, fear, like, the biggest fear humanity has is, like, the fear of the unknown. And I think if I played this game without like looking it up or watching a YouTube tutorial first, then I would have a different experience than I did now. But yeah, some people prefer to watching this than others, so to be it. Light bulb? You're calling me a light bulb? Why am I a light bulb? Yeah, okay, duckling. You wanna do this like, you wanna do this? What? Should I be scared? I wanna ask Aiko, like, I'm gonna ask... No, oh wait, Aiko's streaming. Oh my god. Aiko's streaming too. Well, why don't you do that to your mother to my light bulb? You're saying that I'm a light bulb. No, you, even if she said it, like they said it, then you still, like, you know, told it to me, so... I'll remember this, babe, and you will know that. Like, I will make you a light bulb out of your ass, and that sort of stuff. You know, I'll put a light bulb up your ass. And this is how I lose all my channel members and lose all my subscribers and that sort of stuff. Or I gain like triple the amount that I have currently. One of the two. I'm in your closet waiting, coward. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream here. I know it's a bit like on the shorter end. I didn't expect that to be, so it has to be. That sort of... Yeah, but I'm in your closet, coward, so... and that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you like what you saw, I'm Elise, your goddess of reproduction, your guardian of the guise and identity. I primarily focus on Project Diva on my Twitch channel and that sort of stuff, but on YouTube on Project Diva and horror. But as you said, I also do a lot of Let's Plays and variety things on my channel. Yeah, well, too late, I'm in yours, Rashi, so babe. Figure that out. So I also do a lot of variety things. I primarily stream on Wednesday and Saturday normally, but if you want to keep an eye on when I go live, I try to post when I go live everywhere, like on YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, and YouTube, and you know, my Twitch casual page even. If you want to know when I go live, make sure to keep an eye on my Discord and my Twitter and Instagram and that sort of stuff. Mostly my Discord, but Discord I give best up to date and that sort of stuff. So yeah, with that I'm gonna say have a wonderful night, have a wonderful week, and my goddess of reproduction. See you in the next stream. Bye.